What is up, everybody? This is your boy, the E-bike guy. Today we're going to be doing a riding video on my Tommebike Icon. Now, as you see, I did some subtle changes to it. I'm going to show you what kind of changes I made to it. As you noted, that I had took the Magic Shine CME 200 off, and I have got this here smart tail light from Amazon. I'm gonna have a link in the description, but by far this is the best tail light that I own so far, because of the fact that up here at the top we have it's sort of like a key fob. You can actually detach this, so I'm gonna show you right now. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand, but you can take this off, and you see right here it has a lock and an unlock position. You can press that and it arms the bike, and let me show you. So now the bike is armed, and then it works the same way as the alarms you get on the controllers, but it doesn't lock the motor. But it still gives you a peace of mind that, you know, this thing is loud, and if it does, somebody tries to move it, it's going to sound like crazy. And then you can unlock it, and then it's back to riding position. And then, you know, I really like this. So I brought two more, and my kids has them as well. Also, you can turn on and off the brake light through your remote switch, so you don't have to come back and press the button to turn on and off the smart tail light. So you do have a horn, you do have your light features on the top and bottom, and this is your turn signal, so you can still have your turn signals to the left, and then you got your right one. So I like that, and press it again, you turn it off. So yeah, I like that. And another thing too is my display. Somehow I was riding it, you know, just chilling. Everything was going smoothly until all of a sudden I had no sound coming from my display. So even though it was saying my songs was playing on the display, there was no sound coming out. So I'm thinking that the amplifier inside the display has went bad, which I did have problems with the display. Sometimes it keeps freezing up on me. I have to shut the bike off, turn it back on, and then the display works fine. I like the shape of the display. If it weren't for the shape, I'll just go back to the DKD display, because I didn't get no problems out of that display at all. And you know, if I want sound, I could just have my trailer hooked up in the back of my bike and have my JBL Party Box 310, and I can get bass and sound out of that. Another thing, these Cloud9 seats, they okay. I like it. They're comfortable, but they're cheap and they break easy. This is my second one. I did broke another one just going across the street over there, and the wheel caught traction and it kind of dug down on the sand, and I broke the seat. So yeah, and at $35 a pop, you know. But anything else, nothing's gonna change on the bike. We're gonna go ahead, if the weather permits us, we're gonna go for a ride on the bike. It's gonna be like a 25-mile round trip, and we're gonna go on the highway, man. Not on the highway, but we're gonna go just on the back roads. We're gonna be just like the regular cars on this bike. We're not gonna take the bike lane. We're not gonna take the sidewalk, anything like that. And yeah, so just to get you the feel of what this bike is capable of, you know, with the huge 70 amp hour battery. And then I'm gonna tell you what's going on in future plans, making videos as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get riding. All right, so I'm 58% on my GoPro. I thought I had it charged up, but hopefully we can so y'all can see some footage. And if the GoPro does cut out, then I will continue from, you know, from my phone. Kind of scared the hell out of me then, but I thought he was about to run right into me. All right, let's go. gonna try not to speed. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do the speed limit, you know. Turn my turn signal on. Jesus, couldn't make up what they want to park. Yeah, I haven't ridden this bike in maybe like 4 or 5 days, just because I hurt myself not too long ago. I was working on my son's e-bike, and I was lowering the e-bike down, and then when I raised back up, my lower back was hurting me bad. So I couldn't work on the e-bike for a while. Looking towards the south right now. That's actually where we're heading. We're heading that general direction, but I don't think it's raining in Sebring. I hope it's not. If not, then we have to do another route. We have to switch on the route or something. Should have checked the weather before I tried to do a video. It is looking bad on the southeast side. If I see a few raindrops, I'm going to turn around and try to find some shelter though. But hopefully we don't have to run into that problem, and we can just go on down through there. All right, so This is a long road right here. So it's 45 miles an hour. We're gonna try about 55 or 60. And check the weather. It's raining. I thought it might need to turn around. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn around. It's looking too bad right there. I mean, you can just see it. You can see it's all gray right there. All right, let me turn around. I'm gonna turn around and head on to the house, man, because it's I'm not gonna do that today. Probably do that next time. All right, let's go. thought you were gonna, I was like, whoa. Yeah, man, I was gonna go to my circle, but it looked way too bad that way. I was gonna head on back to the house. I'll tell you, I'm gonna go to the park. Let me slow down, what the heck? So I'm gonna go to the park and explain to you what's going on my YouTube channel. So I was gonna go down to the circle, but man, it's looking way too bad that way. And besides, my GoPro's only at like 58%, so now y'all can hear me while I'm going to the park. You know, it's kind of hot today too, as a matter of fact. Now, one thing about DIY bikes, like especially this one, or any e-bike for that matter, is that you don't have to wait in traffic, you know, to stop and go. You know, what I mean, I can just literally cut off into the bike lane and you know, just skip all the traffic and everything. But you know, I'm just going to flow of traffic. You know, nothing fancy, anything like that. Well, I mean, thought he was gonna pull out in front of me. By the way, that says yield, so I mean, I could have let him win. I should have let him win, you know. I did speed though, but hey, I was going with traffic. All right, let me turn. You know, the cops, they don't like you turning lanes without signaling. So that's another reason why I got that too. You know. Find somewhere I can do my blogging right quick. So there's an empty spot right there. Let me go. Man, not a whisper, man. These things are so damn quiet. That's crazy. All right, let me park right here. It just looks so bad over that way. Like really bad. Okay. See how I'm gonna do this. Oh shoot, yeah, I gotta make it short. My hair is about to be okay. So I'm at a nice pavilion where there's hardly nobody here, you know what I mean? Like right about now, there'll be a lot of people here, you know, going into the lake out there. So what I was saying is that, I mean, I am gonna try to invest in me a helmet with a microphone so that way I can still talk with y'all while I'm going those speeds, because, you know, I don't want really no wind noise overwhelming my voice, or just overcoming it, so that way y'all can't hear me. Another thing is that I've been having problems with Jacoy's hub motor. We overheated the 1500 watt hub motor, so we put a Bafang, I think it's a G60 or something like that. Well, we put one of those in as a gear hub motor, and we ran that motor, and then I heard on one of my subscribers was talking about a geared 2000 watt geared hub motor. So we went and brought one of those, and the results was terrible. That gear hub motor, it had hilly cut gears instead of straight cut gears. So the first thing we experienced was the strip gears, and then we tried to order metal gears, so we couldn't actually do that. And then so we put the G60 bike in, it ran for a little bit, and then the magnets came undone. And but by far, that is the best motor, hands down. If you trying to add a little more power to a gear hub motor, go with a Bafang motor, man. You have better luck out of those motors than you will the eBay brand motors that claims 2,000 watts and 60 volts. That didn't even last a minute. But if you want a real power, you got to go direct drive. That's it. That's all there is to it. So we ordered a 3,000 watt, and it's a direct drive, and it's a 190 mil dropout. It should be here by next month, and then we're going to finish that video because gear hub motors can only take so much power, from my experience. So you can't be adding 3,000 watts of power, raw power, that is. So we're running on the far driver, so can't add that much power onto it, you know what I mean? And then, you know, so we got that video coming out. I got the race against the Icon versus the RM250 coming out. I got a bunch of review video coming out, but I haven't been you know, riding this in a while because of the fact that my back, it still hurts a little bit. I don't know what happened though, but I was going, I said I was working on Jacoy's bike, and then when I was putting the handlebars down on these little stands I got, as soon as I got back up, man, it was a sharp pain in my lower back, and I couldn't really move, man. I was down bedridden I couldn't. I finally finished one of the Tommy bikes that shipped to California. I finally finished that. I got another Tommy bike to build, and that's gonna be going to Texas. And then I think in August, I got one of these to be built, an Icon model, and I think that's going to North Carolina. So business is okay. You know, I like doing it. I like building those bikes, and my buddy, he's in it too, so he likes building those bike frames and stuff like that. But yeah, man, this has been a work of art, to tell you the truth. Like I say, this is a love and hate bike. I mean, people love it, people hate it. You know, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's my bike, you know, and you know, this is what I came up with, and I love it, man. And it's really smooth. I mean, the tires are well balanced. The KKE front fork has been excellent. The only thing that's wrong with it is the display. I can't hear nothing out of the speakers no more. I thought it was the wiring. I I checked the wire. Everything seems to work. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But oh, the brakes, excellent. Brakes are excellent. They're called Deeps. I don't know if I can have a link, but you got to get them AliExpress. I did have the XT models on there, the XT zeroing XTs. They work okay, but they don't work as good as this. These, you can stop these. So I probably won't be putting those Zero XTs. I'll probably be looking for something else, like maybe some Tetros or something. I think just the dual piston Tetros probably work better than XTs, and then you can actually bleed those better too. But yeah, that's what's going on with that, and yeah, I wanted to ride down there, but like I say, in the south and the southeast right there, I mean, it was looking bad. I didn't want to get rained on, you know, and the thunder and lightning and all that stuff. So, but yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all, share the information with y'all, what's been going on. If y'all was wondering why the Icon wasn't in the picture, I got a lot of work to do. I got to rebuild my son's battery on his junior model, and then Jacoy's motor. We're going to be getting a 3,000 watt for it. So, but let me know in the comments if y'all want to see more of a group rides, because we do a lot of riding. Don't get me wrong, we do a lot of riding, but I don't think the audience or y'all guys like to see stuff like that. But if y'all do, let me know, and I'll start putting that content out there, you know. But anyways, 8,000D. Now I know that this is not a 8,000 watt motor. It's a 4,000 watt motor. So I'm like, so I've been saying it wrong on my titles, on my videos, thinking that this was an 8,000 watt QS273 when it was just only a 4,000 watt motor. So I was wrong, and I'm sorry that if I put the 8,000 watt out there, I was misled. And like I say, it's learning. I didn't know that this was, you know, 4,000 watt motor, so I just want to put that out there. But anyway, so that is the one that's rebuilt. Jonathan Jeffrey from California sent me this motor. Well, he sent me the motor, but I took the stator out because my hub has my E-bikeguy logo on it. So I took the stator out, put in that one, and it went fine. Then we had a phase problem with the motor. I guess I didn't have the phase solder good inside the hub motor, so I had to take the cover off, and then I resoldered it. And this time I caked it with solder, heat shrinked it, taped it up, and it's good to go. As y'all seen, we was doing almost like 80 miles an hour, guys, on mode 1. So this just flowing with traffic. Like I said, I said I wasn't gonna speed, but I was speeding, man. And I mean, it was lightning already, and there's people out there in the lake. I mean, come on, guys. I don't know. Anyway, so I guess I'm gonna go back home. I gotta go get the kids something to eat at McDonald's. You know how it is, you know, fathers and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, I gotta give a shout out to Jonathan Jeffrey for sending me the hub motor. I get another shout out to Thomas. Actually, he's gonna be Thomas House. I guess he's gonna be buying a Icon like this one. He's a very he's a how can I say this? He support my channel, and he supports it, and I really thank him for supporting my channel. And also then I forgot what his name is, but he sent me some money to cash out to get the whole sensors. But you know who you is, and I really appreciate it, man. I think it was oh man, I can't. I talked to a lot of people, and I know it's on my phone somewhere. But anyways, he sent me some money, and I got some new Hall sensors, coming and everything, and I got a lot of work to do at the house. I got to do axle swap for bike rides for his 1,000 watt, his 5,000 watt e-bike motor. Also, I fixed his dropouts, so check out his channel too. He broke his dropouts, so me and my buddy welded some big old aluminum blocks on there to get him back on the road again with his 5,000 watt e-bike, with the 4 driver 72530. But anyways, I want to share y'all with that. And the GoPro's about to die. I'm about to get up out of here because it's hot today. It's 93 degrees, but it feels like 107. And yeah, so all right, guys, I'm out of here. This is the E-bikeguy channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.